And before we close out on the mic check, Dennis Rodman is going to another Hall of Fame. He was in he's in the Basketball Hall of Fame, and now he's going to the WWE Hall of Fame in April, which is very interesting. If you remember, depending on how old you are, Dennis Rodman was one of the first basketball players to go and have a recurring role in World Championship Wrestling, the WCW, when he joined the NWO.
Wolfpack,
And
baby. I mean, not the Wolfpack. That was the
was the
white. Right. You're right.
The NWO split, and then that's when everything split. But yeah, so apparently a lot of wrestling fans feel some type of way about this. I'm not the biggest wrestling fan. I didn't even know they really had they took the Hall of Fame seriously.
Oh, very much so. Well, wow. I was specifically at this point. Scripted? What does that have to do with anything? Movies be scripted all the time. It's still a great show, and a couple of things. Number one, wrestling is the only show that's been selling out everywhere they go for the past umpteen million years. Ain't no off years in wrestling. Between pay-per-view and their tour, they don't miss. They kill it. Now, I think that this makes perfect sense because Rodman was, like you said, not only the first basketball player, really the first real athlete to cross over into what this is, whether you want to call it scripted drama, soap opera, whatever it was. And he did it in a big way. He was a big character. And this was at the peak, at the height of, for the people who are our age, the NWO era. This is the Generation X era is really the
that, but whoa, Kev.
Yeah.
Kev, yeah, boy, stop the conversation.
Right.
That boy said, "Oh, heart." Yeah,
I think that for me, I get what you're saying. It's real. It's real enough. It's really dangerous. Great point.
That's
he's very real. Yeah, but Rodman was the man, and eventually, remember, that's how he got Karl Malone, and I think eventually you get Shaq and all of those guys. He was a major conduit into taking wrestling to the top.
Yeah. Because you know what? That's what it was when him and Karl Malone had their and Karl Malone came out there too, and he was part of it as well.
Exactly. Now you look back, and I mean, you got Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson doing this. That's a legacy from 20 years ago. Something that I know y'all want to call Dennis Rodman all the craziest and peculiar and unique, and he is. He for sure is. But that's something that he started. That's a bridge that he created. And we've all grown up. We have all these athletes who are either closet fans of wrestling or big fans of wrestling. I can't remember who saw Booker T. Oh, I think it was who's the quarterback for the Texans? I can't think his name right now. I can see his face. CJ Stroud. He saw Booker T and was in awe. So yeah, I think that Dennis Rodman has done great work for the WWE. And I think that him and Vince McMahon are probably pretty close friends.
Definitely. If I was skipping a little bit, I accidentally unplugged my microphone. So
no worries.
But yeah, man, shout out to Dennis Rodman, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, as you get older, as peculiar as you think he is, he has lived a very interesting life. Very interesting life.
He has lived 4 lifetimes. He has filled his entire life with lives. And his daughter is now one of the greatest soccer players in America. Like, the man didn't, you know how people be like, oh, well, I have an opening act and then maybe I have a second act. He did a third act, a fourth act. He'd been a best-selling book writer, Hall of Fame basketball player, top 75 basketball player. And, you know, he didn't even go to college. There's no college basketball. Rodman, like,
no, he's a lecturer. Yeah, I mean, how he got there. Yeah, Pam Anderson. Like, I mean, it's yeah. But shout out to Dennis Rodman. You were there. You've had a great time, man. Well deserved. I'm not gonna hate. I ain't gonna because I remember it.
Right.